So the Wrestling Independence debut show did not go your way. You're seconds away from defeating Ultra Violette and ripping and tearing her precious little head off. And yet, you did it again. You are moments away from proving why those airheaded, irritating Philly sheep are wrong for overlooking the Spiteful Brute, and yet you did it again. You did the same thing again. But I digress. Because this Saturday, the same mistake is not going to be made. See, I'm going to be facing off against two adversaries that I've been in the ring with prior before. And besides from already have beaten both of them to a pulp before, Marvelous and Myles have a striking similarity. And that is, they both have a tendency of getting in their own ways. So at Philly's Paradise, the sizes of your egos is all the edge that the Spiteful Brute is going to need. And there's going to be a new, unpredictable obstacle in both of your ways. And her name is Harleen Lopez.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wrestling Independence, Philly's Paradise. The following contest is a triple threat elimination match.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us as the Wrestling Independent presents Philly's Paradise. I'm Veda Scott.
And I'm Savannah Ray.
And as you heard, we have triple threat elimination action. The first competitor for this matchup on their way out now.
Introducing first, from Ocean City, New Jersey, with 175 pounds, the Ripper, Myles Millennium.
Myles Millennium first out the curtain in this triple threat match. And the last time we saw Myles fighting Erica Lee in an extremely hotly contested contest that really showed the cerebral wrestling style of Myles Millennium. He's calculated, I guess would be the nice word for it.
Nonetheless, he did not score that victory over Erica Lee, so one could assume he still has that proverbial chip on his shoulder, and could he possibly take another loss tonight?
Again, it's a triple threat elimination. You're going to get one more competitor. Now we have someone else who's looking to leave Philly's Paradise on the winning side of things. Finally, in TWI, Harleen Lopez joins this triple threat.
From the great city of New Jersey, upon residing in North Philly, the Spiteful Brute, Harleen Lopez.
And as we've seen last show, Harleen Lopez took the loss against Ultra Violette, and she contacted management to complain, but was told that this is not a gendered show. So she asked to be put with the best of the best.
And we just have one more corner on this triangle. It's a triple threat elimination. And another huge debut here at Philly's Paradise. Marvelous comes to TWI. A lot of anticipation behind this debut.
Weighing 165 pounds, the rest of all that is, this is
Marvelous rounding out the field for this triple threat elimination match. And Savannah, everyone in this match has something to prove. Harleen, she's looking towards the main event, but she's gonna need some wins to get there. Myles, Millennium, he wants to get back on the winning side of things. And of course, Marvelous wants to not just impress in this debut, but to come out of it with a win. A whole lot at stake.
When it comes to Marvelous, not only does he want to gain the respect of the locker room, he wants to gain the respect of the Philadelphia crowd here tonight.
Interested to see how this one starts out. Again, it's an elimination match, so you have to outlast two other competitors to come out with the win. Myles, Millennium antagonizing some young children in the front row. Everyone a little bit wary here.
Get him, Lopez!
Seems like Harleen is unfazed.
Maybe. Well, was looking to cinch that number lock, I thought. But Myles, Millennium turns it around. Harleen right there, but she gets tossed onto the apron. Marvelous takes the waist, and Harleen hits the floor hard. Well, Marvelous turning it into an arm drag. Myles, Millennium on the run, under the leapfrog, and Harleen pulling Millennium to the ground.
Taking it outside of the ring.
Watch out for Marvelous. Marvelous back on his feet.
Crowd already behind Marvelous.
Selecting Myles, Millennium to toss back inside. Oh, and Myles very intelligently rolled to the other side of the ring. You can't be eliminated out there. Meanwhile, Harleen Lopez gets out of the way of the kick and fires back with a big shoulder tackle.
One can only assume it does Myles have a strategy.
Again, this is an elimination match, so yeah, why not just wait for Harleen to perhaps make an elimination here? Whoa! Marvelous got the boot up, but it got caught. And just as Harleen got back into control, Myles, Millennium back in the ring. Yeah, I think you're right about that, Savannah. He was biding his time on the outside here. I am not surprised.
You know, the thing about Myles, he is a strategic person.
Backslide pin and holding on. That's a great strategy into the butterfly suplex. And now another cover by Millennium. And there again, more cerebral wrestling transitioning into an ankle lock. Savannah, you're exactly right. This is a plan. Oh! And Harleen able to turn that plan around.
As you can see, Harleen is nursing her ankle.
Cover by Marvelous. Again, the difficulty of a match like this, it's impossible to keep an eye on two opponents at once. Marvelous able to catch Millennium with that DDT, but only after Harleen sent him into the turnbuckles. And now it's Marvelous. Whoa! Ping-ponging back and forth.
Harleen grabbing Myles by the hair.
Looking to cinch into submission, looking for that crossface. And sent throat first. Now roll up by No. Harleen. Whoa! Marvelous able to escape. Oh, and Harleen got rocked, but watch out for Myles Millennium. Super kick to Marvelous. Now it's Millennium standing tall.
As you said before, it's hard to keep track of two components at the same time.
Harleen forced into a stunner and now a cover. Millennium hitting Marvelous as well, looking to eliminate both of his opponents.
Myles growing frustrated.
Again, this is elimination, so Myles knows that even if he's able to eliminate one competitor, there's still someone else. You gotta watch your back.
Yes, the key is watching your back and not being distracted.
Harleen rolling onto the apron.
Myles is trying to get up.
Yeah, and that's where Myles has focused his attention. Whoop! This time caught the kick.
Yeah! Movie juice!
Oh! And that has to be it. Marvelous with the first eliminate. What? Marvelous was so intent on getting that pinfall, I don't think he realized that Millennium was close to the ropes. Now drag him into position. Marvelous looking up at the ceiling as he makes the climb, but Harleen Lopez repositioning her opponent. Whoa! Up and over goes Marvelous. Harleen catching the kick.
Throwing blows into the corner.
Oh! Face breaker by Lopez. Just a 2 count, but Lopez again with the cover.
See Myles taking his time.
3 in a row.
You see Myles taking his time getting back in the ring. Once again, using his strategy.
Harleen spotted him. And now Harleen heads back over to Marvelous. Oh, huge suplex. Oh, but Savannah, she's not done.
There's 2. Oh.
3 in a row, but Marvelous with a big knee right on the chin. Harleen back to the submission. Still looking for that crossface, and it's denied again. Whoa! Kick to the back of the head. Harleen stunned in the corner. Whoa! Marvelous was looking for the double knees, but gets caught. And Harleen into the crossface.
Harleen capitalizing.
Crossface stitched on. Marvelous is trapped in this submission.
Crowd yelling to Marvelous to tap.
And he taps. That is the first elimination.
Marvelous has been eliminated.
Harleen Lopez with the first elimination, still cranking on that submission.
And she's not letting go.
Harleen
Wait a minute, what's
relentless.
going on here?
But watch out, Myles Millennium from behind. From behind the into the sleeper. Whoa.
Harleen fighting.
Harleen is down. Millennium with the rear naked. Harleen Lopez.
Is it lights out?
We know how determined she is, but that is locked on. And the official calls it. That is it.
Here's your winner, Myles Millennium.
Myles Millennium with the the victory. Again, this was a triple threat elimination match. Millennium waiting on the outside and then taking advantage. Harleen was so focused on that crossface that eliminated Marvelous in the opening or the closing moments of this match. And Myles Millennium taking advantage and standing tall.
You know, this match was nothing but strategy, and that's what Myles Millennium had, and that's what he capitalized on to get that win.
Myles Millennium keeping the celebration going, but I was super impressed with Marvelous making his debut, and of course Harleen Lopez continuing to prove just how tough she is. Myles Millennium though walking out the winner of this triple threat elimination match here at Philly's Paradise.
I'm not done with him.